Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing great, staying safe and sane and healthy, and everyone's getting along out there. Well, we apparently have been hammered here in Middle Tennessee by some snow. And, you know, me being me, the big kid in me is, yeah, we're trapped in the house kind of right now, you know, and I think everybody is pretty much. So, you know, there's been all kind of live streams and stuff like that going on today. So it's been pretty cool. But, yeah, you know, I couldn't resist, me being the big kid I am. I had to get out there and go play in the snow. With my wife being pregnant, she got out there a little bit, but we're still really, really nervous as far as if she slips and falls. Oof, that would be, you know, that could be detrimental. So we need to be very, very careful, with that. So, but yeah, I mean, I've been out there getting around best I can. I was going to drop some clips in here, you know, kind of our day, just out here messing around in the snow, playing around, that kind of thing. And, yeah, I actually got out and I got my daughter to film me going up and down, like kind of in our back area back here. And, yeah, it was pretty interesting watching myself actually walk, you know, in the snow and trying to get it down. And it's definitely tough because every time you do, your toe kind of digs in underneath the snow and it wants to like act like a shovel, and it kind of will try to want to pick it up. So, but I got that clip I'm gonna throw in right here and you guys can check it out, and you can see that my steps, they're not great, and you can tell by the end of it, I actually take my forearm crutch that I'm using and I kind of start to hold it out in front of me like a balance beam. Kind of like a tightrope walker or something like that. I've always heard of people doing that, and I've never really tried it. And with it being an uneven surface, I just wanted to kind of maybe throw it out there. And it kind of gives you like a false sense of security a little bit, with like, it feels like there's something to hold on to, even though it's not really connected to anything. And doing that, your brain thinks, okay, well, maybe we're good then. I don't have to, you know, think as much and overthink it. And in return, you'll actually, you know, along with it counterbalancing, you'll actually start to focus more on your actual walking, and it just kind of goes with it, you know. So you can definitely tell in the video, it kind of does that just a little bit. But yeah, I'll drop that in right here. You guys can check that out. It's only like a minute or so long, I think, maybe like, you know, a little over. And yeah, I'll be right back. So, as you can see, we got about 3 to 5 inches of snow here in Tennessee, in Middle Tennessee, Nashville. And, I mean, we're still getting hammered right now. There's my little girl back there making, I'm not sure what she... Oh, she's making snowballs. Now she's hitting me with them. But what I'm going to try to do is walk down there unassisted, and I'm gonna see if my little helper here will film for me. So let's find out. All right. as you can see, I mean, it's not, you know, it ain't pretty by any stretch of the imagination, but hey, you know, it works. It's definitely, you know, it's getting me where I need to go. So, hey, I'll take it. You know, that's really all I can really hope for these days. But, but yeah, you know, I threw in the clip of like my feet kind of shuffling in the snow a little bit. You can see it's kind of hard picking up on that one side every single time, just, you know, lifting up. You got to really pick up on that left side or your right side, whichever side, you know, you're amputated on. So when you're walking, you got to really kick up that hip every single time, because if not, your foot will drag in the snow, and yeah, you'll go down pretty fast. So so yeah, just be careful when you're on the snow, that kind of stuff. If you feel your foot start to kind of slip out from beside you, underneath you, or behind you, the smartest thing you can do is on your residual limb, you, instead of falling and just start being like, you know, losing all your balance, try your best to squat down. Try just to instantly, if you feel this leg kick out from under you, well, then just kind of see if you can just kind of drop down and then like come down on your butt. Because if you can do that versus just being like bam out from underneath you, because then you run a risk of hurting your shoulder, your side, your hips. You know, some of our older people, that's going to be tough to come back from. So if you can, if at all possible, I know it's like that's easier said than done there, buddy. I get it. But if you can, try to, say you're just walking and all of a sudden that limb slips out from underneath you, try to kick down and come back on your ass. Like just drop straight back on your butt and then kick that leg out from under you, and then just kind of catch your breath and then start to kind of get yourself back up. And if you can do that, yeah, it's going to hurt. And falling hurts. It don't matter how you do it or how you want to, you know, brace yourself. It's all going to hurt. It don't matter. But it'll hurt a lot less, and you will sustain as much damage by trying to squat really, really fast. Again, easier said than done. I get it. I understand. But if you remember that, if that sticks out in your head at all, try to squat down with that residual limb. Like I said, just, oh, I'm falling, bam. Well, then try to kick that out and boom, right onto your ass. And then kick that foot out from under you. Catch your breath. Then try to step back up. You know, grab something if you need to and help yourself back up and do your thing. So that'll help save your hips and having any future surgeries and anything like that further on down the road. So so there you go. Now the last few clips I'm going to throw in are basically just me and my daughter and my wife just, you know, out having fun and being, you know, like I said, Miss MOL, she's out there having fun doing her thing, but man, we're very, very cautious, very, very careful. And yeah, you know, like I said, I'm more worried about her falling than anything about myself or anything like that, you know, because like I said, that is, you know, that's catastrophic. So we're not even I don't even want to think about that. But I'm going to throw in these last few clips and just kind of, you know, show how our day has been going. And we kind of started to build a snowman, but didn't really finish it. So, yeah. But, I mean, you know, we've been having fun, getting out, throwing snowballs at each other. Just, you know, doing what we do. So, I kind of put this video together just to more or less as a kind of a bonus video this week for you guys. You know, if you're having a rough time right now, it's just something to make you smile, something to, you know, kind of take your mind off of it. And, you know, I look at you guys as part of my family. So I'm going to share, you know, some of what goes on with my blood here and, you know, with you guys. So I like to do that kind of stuff. But without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to, our day at the snow, or in the snow rather. we team motivated one-legger?
Yeah, team motivated one-legger.
Yeah. That's my buddy right there. Hey, I love you.
I love you.
All right, everybody. I hope you all get out there with your families. If you got snow on the ground, get out there, go make some memories, go have fun, go build a snowman, go hit each other with snowballs, make snow cream if that's still even a thing. I know it is here in the South. Man, just go have fun. Go be a family. Go be with each other. And, you know, don't worry about this internet stuff. And don't worry about this and social media and all that. Just go be yourselves and just go do that. It's that age-old tradition of just going out and just playing in the snow. You know, I know in this particular area that we're in Middle Tennessee, we don't get it very often. So when we do get it, it don't matter. It didn't matter if I had no legs at all. I'd still be out there, you know, flopping around in the snow, throwing snowballs and doing that kind of stuff. That's just kind of what we do here. So with that, I love you guys. Y'all stay happy, safe, sane, motivated. Don't look back. Don't give a crap what anybody else says about you, because it don't matter. I'll see you soon.